welcome to MTG Ectoplasm, your home for spirits and spirit decks in the world of Magic the Gathering. I'm your host, Dwight, aka D Blanco, a medium that wears an extra large. On this episode, we're going to be talking about a spirit lord, the eldest spirit lord that is. You know what? Let's get this episode started. Well, thank you for joining us on this particular episode. Like I said, my name is Dwight, and I'm here to guide you through the world of spirits. Well, today we're going to be talking about the oldest spirit lord there is. Now, mind you, the spirit came out in 2012, and, he made a mark back then in Dark Ascension, and that's Drogskol Captain, a blue, a white, and a generic for a 2/2 flyer. And he states that other spirit creatures you control get +1/+1 and have hexproof. That means spirits and abilities your opponent controls can't do nothing to him, but you can do things to him. What a wonderful thing. Now, his flavor text says, dead or alive, true leaders can inspire an entire army. What's kind of funny about that, ladies and gentlemen, is when Drogskol Captain came out, he only had about a handful of helpers, a handful of other spirits. And unfortunately, we didn't see a new spirit lord. Many years later, you're talking about 2019 for M19 for Supreme Phantom. That's when we ended up getting our second lord. So this was Spirit's way of saying, you know what? We want to push a new tribe out there, and we want to make it fun, but we don't know which direction we're going to do at the particular moment. So much later, till Eldritch Moon, till we end up seeing cards like Mausoleum Wanderer, Rattle Chains, and Spell Queller. Now, mind you, those cards came out in 2016. You're talking about 4 years later. You had your first lord, and you didn't even get any spirits that were, shall I say, worth a damn. We've seen spirits before in Kamigawa block, but they were cute. They were like meh. They weren't anything to write home for. You did have Kami of False Hope. That was cute, but nothing to sit here and tell your friends, oh my God, I'm building a spirit deck, and this spirit deck is great. It's awesome. Oh my God, this is going to be a tier deck in modern. Look, I'm going to make noise in legacy or even standard. No, ladies and gentlemen, that came years later. Years later, when Spell Queller, Rattle Chains, Mausoleum Wanderer showed up and said, hey, Mr. Drugskol Captain, you inspired us, and we're ready to march to your tune and lead a spirit revolution. And thanks to then, now we have an army that's willing to do what we need. And the best part is that what you separate spirit decks from most of the other groups. I was like, let's look at goblins real quick. They're a cute little quirky bunch for low mana that have no common sense, and they're willing to sacrifice themselves because they're too stupid to figure anything out. Look at elves. All they care about is trees. They're tree huggers. There's some herbs. I'm about ramping, but nothing really to stand on and say, hey, build a deck around me. Next thing you know, comes Merfolk. now. Now that's a tribe that's been out for a while. It's been making noise here and there. And yeah, like they do things, and the best part, they do have evasion. If you do have islands, or if not, they can make one of your lands into one island, and then you're basically screwed. So Merfolk has some some serious playability in Modern. Let's see who else is out there. Oh, that's right, humans. Humans, they're a silly bunch. They can do multiple things. They play, they don't really play fair. They're like a virus in the world of Magic the Gathering, where they just grow and grow and grow and get worse and worse and worse. And yeah, humans are just meh. And this is a tribe I don't care for. I don't like. That's why I like spirits. The wonderful thing about spirits is they protect themselves. No other group does that. If you really look at each specific group, no one goes out of their way to defend their group, their tribe. I mean, you have lords. Okay, fine. You pump them up. They're able to attack a little bit better. They can defend a little bit better. But they don't go out of the way to sit there and say, hey, you know what? This is my buddy. This is my pal. Cut it out. Leave him alone. I bring this up because of how Drogskol's captain's ability says hexproof. You have two of them bad boys. Guess what? Your opponents aren't doing anything anytime soon unless there's a board wipe. That's right, a board wipe. That's the only way you're going to get rid of Drogskol captain. Now you got to consider all the other spirits. Rattle chains. Comes into play and gives another spirit on the battlefield hexproof. And you flash that in. You have Mausoleum Wanderer. If you try to target one of your guys, or if there's an instant or sorcery that you don't like, you sacrifice it. Okay, you got to play +1 for its power and toughness. Really? And if you make that bad boy bigger with lords or creatures that come in with flash, your opponent's not doing nothing. Did I mention Selfless Spirit? Come on. I know, we both know, everybody here listening right now knows. That's the beauty of spirits. That's what other tribes don't understand. That's what people in, let's say, Eldrazi Tron, Amulet Titan, you name the deck out there. It's cute. It's a combo. Oh, it does this. It does that. It doesn't protect its own group. And the best part, it has evasion. Flying is to me personally, unless there's unblockable, which Wizards has gone out of the way to make sure they stop making cards with unblockable. Flying is the next best thing. They try to be cute. Oh, you know what? You were going to come up with Skulk. Nah. Skulk was like not even a poor man's. It's like a homeless guy's unblockable. And even that homeless guy's like, nah, I'd rather eat dirt than this awful sandwich. That's what separates spirits from all the other tribes. And the best part is that Drogskol captain, back in 2012, none of us saw it coming. None of us realized in Dark Ascension, oh, wow, there's Drogskol captain. Look at this guy. He has a cool little, revolutionary hat with swords in his hands, and he's got a couple of ghost followers, but, what did he do? At that time, they did nothing. Absolutely nothing. This was something that was like not even a thought. You could buy these things for like 25 cents, and you're scraping your, I don't know, your lizard cage, or if not, your little guinea pig cage, and scraping all the feces from it. That's how bad Drogskol captain was. And it was a hell of an ability. A lord that we knew nothing about. until the other guy showed up. Unfortunately, thank God the Wizards, M19, we got our second Lord. And I'm now still praying, now with Kaldheim coming around the corner, will we see another Spirit Lord? I'm a little excited about this Kaldheim coming out. I really don't want to get too much into it, but after seeing Wizards put out their little Viking metal promotion, which was a little bit of cringy, spirits, allegedly, I think it's called Istfall. Spirits have a home. Spirits have a home, yet we don't know what colors. We're in the belief that spirits are going to probably end up being bands color, white, blue, and green. And so far, some of the cards that have been spoiled have definitely been white, blue. And today there was a one that got spoiled that was green. Okay. But let's see what Wizards does to sit there and help promote spirits. Because we know Merfolk has gotten a lot of love. Goblins have gotten a lot of love. Humans have gotten a lot of love. Hell, all these other decks have gotten a lot of love, except for spirits. Now, it's kind of rough to see that, too, because, we ended up getting Skyclave Apparition not too long ago. All right? And that card, oh, my God. It's what spirits needs. But right now, if you're a spirit player playing Modern, hell, if you're playing in Pioneer, hell, I'll even go for it. If you're playing in Legacy, we need a good one drop that sits there and says something phenomenal. So, something, a piece de resistance. We need, it's cute that we have great 2s and 3s, but we only have one solid one drop. That's Mausoleum Wanderer. You have other people go, oh, that Sailor, Spectral Sailor, he's pretty good. He's okay with a mana sink ability if you can't do anything. But nah, we need a little bit more flash at the one position, the one mana position. But you know what? Let us there. Think about what that flavor says. Text said on Drogsko's Captain. Dead or alive, true leaders can inspire an entire army. We didn't know then, but we do know now. Drogskol Captain, hands down, is a leader and has inspired us, you, me, the players that play spirits to be spirit players. And I want to say thank you, Drogskol Captain. I'll follow your lead. You know what? It's almost coming to the end of the show, and you know what? I got to see Drogskol Captain leave. You know what? Oh, my God, that door is so squeaky. I'm going to follow him out the door. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to this particular episode of MTG Ectoplasm. You can reach us at Twitter at MTG Ectoplasm, or you can reach us at mtgectoplasm on gmail.com. That's right. So if you got any ideas, any suggestions for the show, please share it with us. Hell, if you want to give me commentary and say, you know what, Dwight, you did a great job, or you did a meh job, I'm okay with that too. But you know what? We're here. We're going to stand. We're going to be spirit proud. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hate to tell you this, stay away from the light. And I'll see you on the other side. Later.